Familia, it's Diego, and welcome to Brother Earth. What I'd like to talk to you guys about today is my music journey and my goals for the rest of the year and where I'm at month to date for my main goal. Now to start, I'd like to talk about, some of my hip-hop history, the journey of my rapping, I guess. I actually started writing songs in middle school, after discovering my talent for poetry. And my love of hip-hop, it kind of just combined together into what I eventually would turn into, which is Paradox the MC. Now, I would rap all the time in class, when we should be doing homework or should be listening to our teachers and everything. Me and my homie Marcos would be writing songs in class, on breaks, at lunch, it didn't matter. We were always writing songs together. I'd write a verse, kick it to him, he'd write a verse, kick it to me. We didn't have any beats or anything, it was all a cappella, just whatever we heard in our mind, and we had a lot of fun with that. Now after high school, I kind of stopped rapping completely. I stopped writing completely. I didn't really write songs, I didn't write stories, I just didn't do a whole lot. I was learning a lot. It wasn't that I just wasted necessarily, but I was learning a lot in my 20s. A lot of self-education, I would say, reading up and different things like that. And I also discovered my love for many different types and genres of music during that time. So I wouldn't want to say it was a waste, but I didn't rap or I didn't do a lot of my own writing or my own development in that form, which is something I'm pretty sad about. Now at the age of about 27, I want to say, I started writing again. Started with poetry like it started before. I was found myself writing some poems to kind of help me get through different things that may have been going on at the time. Then I started coming up with story ideas and started writing a story I haven't given up on yet, but I haven't really touched on in years, but it's still in the back burner, back in my mind. But along with this poetry and these stories and everything, in came the rapping. That's my first love. That's what I love to do. I love rhyming. I love putting rhymes together, love putting words together and rhyming. So, I did a lot of that. I started rapping again, and my best friend, he's one of the best musical minds I know. His name's David, aka Solid. He and I got together, started working together musically. He was the beat guy, I was the lyric guy. So he would come up with the beats, I'd come up with the lyrics, come up with the song titles, and we'd smash it. We worked together. We actually came up with 2 albums together. These are older now, pretty old albums at this point, but we came up with them together. The World Is Ill Prepared and Hip Hop Fusion. Those are Solid and Paradox the MC songs. Dave, in fact, we need to make some good music together soon. Now, you can find all our old stuff on SoundCloud. I'll try to have some links in the description for you below for those my older songs that I did with Solid. But those will be in the description below. Those are SoundCloud songs. As far as my rapping goes, after these albums, I just kind of got started working on my craft, writing a lot of different songs, listening to a bunch of different rappers to help develop my style, which I think is a pretty good style. I mean, before, I felt like if I was just, kind of speaking poetry to these amazing beats that Dave would make for me, now I'm definitely feel like I've combined myself with the music. I'm a better rapper than I've ever been now. My flow is in the music, and that is because I did take the time to just listen to a lot of different rappers, listen to a lot of different styles, and then come up with my own Paradox the MC style that you guys hear when you guys listen to my music. I discovered DistroKid in about 2020. That was a game changer for me. It taught me how to distribute my music to all of the streaming platforms. I have it. You think of a music platform, my songs are probably on there, and I'll have links down below for that as well. With this option, with being able to put my music on the streaming platforms, I'm able to make a little bit of money off of my music, which is awesome. It's a dream come true. Now, I released my first single in 2021. You guys have heard it by now, but I did release my first single in 2021, and it's time for my goal. I've mentioned this in the previous video. I want to have 12 songs, at least 12 songs, released by the end of the year. Now I'm halfway there. I have 6 done. We are in the 6th month of the year, so we're doing good. We're doing really good. And so far what we've released is We At It. Straight Bumpin', Expedition, What's Lit, In the Cosmos, and We Free. Those are the 6 songs I have, all available on all of the streaming platforms. If you haven't heard them yet, definitely give them a listen. Show me some love. That's where I'm at my goals, and that is what my goals are for 2021. Now, it's important to have short-term goals. I feel like to keep you motivated. It's easy to get complacent and start getting lazy. At least for me, you know, I can get easily wrapped up into doing not a whole lot and enjoying not doing anything. But what keeps me going is setting these goals and doing everything I can to meet those goals. You know, I hope that's inspiring for you guys. I know that people have inspired me, and if I can share any bit of inspiration to at least one of you guys out there, hey, that makes me feel amazing. Now, wish me luck on completing these goals. Leave me a comment. You let me know what your favorite Paradox the MC song is. Now, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for more Brother Earth.